Hello, Robbie. This is Mike Richards. Thanks for sending your swing to the Golf Digest Challenge. Hey, I looked at your swing a couple of times. I really like your setup position. And what I want you to notice is a couple things I see. That when you swing the club back, I want you to see what happens to your backswing. Your hands go high. You see them go up above that line. And in doing so, then what happens is your club goes low. And I know it's kind of hard to tell because of the shutter speed you have, but your hands are high and the club is low. Now right now, Robbie, your swing is already getting laid off. So now everything you do from this point forward is you're trying to find a compensation. So you might have days where you can time this out and you're playing very well, and other days you just mishit it and you don't know if it's going left or if it's going right, if it's going fat, whatever you're doing. So once the hands go high and the club goes low, watch what happens to your swing. It doesn't look so bad here. But now as you swing down, the swing's going to start getting steep. I want you to watch it as it transfers down. See, right now, that's a very steep golf swing. And you can see where the hands are at. Now you've got to start bailing out of the way here. So now let's go ahead and put a line in where your hat was at. So here's where your hat was to start with. And let's see what happens to your hat when you go to strike the golf ball. See how kind of back up right there? And you see how vertical your body's starting to get? Now your body didn't start that vertical. It started over a little bit better. But boy, when you hit that ball, you're vertical. So what I would have you do here, Robbie, is I would have you give me a little bit better takeaway. And the better takeaway is going to be almost in this position. Let's see if I can get you in here. Now I think you're going to see Robbie had a way to make these guys use a flip. Let me see if I can flip them here. There you go. Great, found the flip button. Now watch his take back. If I put this same line in here, watch Anthony Kim's take back. See, the hands stay down and the club stays out in front. Okay? Your hands ride high going back and the club goes low. So let's fix that initially. Now, why is that to me important? If I fix that initially, then I can go ahead and set the club in a little flatter plane so it comes down flatter. You see where that club's coming from, Robbie? Your swing with that driver is very steep. And this is an iron that he's swinging flat. So you've got too steep a downswing. Now I'm going to flip this back. And then I'm going to put Paul Casey on there. Because Paul Casey, I think, has got just a beautiful driver swing. And I'm going to flip him around left-handed so you can see it. Now, watch his downswing. Look where his club is at. It's almost down here by his left forearm. And your club is coming in steep. I know it's hard to see because of the shutter speed and all, but there's no way your club can get low down here like his. And the hands are just getting too high. Your body's getting out of position. Look how straight up and down you are right there. So you're not maintaining an angle. See the difference in the angle of impact? You're very vertical. Paul Casey's still bent over. Difference of a shallower swing on the right and a steeper swing on the left. But to me, Robbie, that whole steep swing relates to the starting position. The first 4 or 5 feet taken back. You've got to compensate. So I'd have you work on 3 things, but I think one's going to help another, which is going to help the other. And the first one you're going to work on is making sure the hands don't ride high and the club doesn't ride low. You're going to try and keep your hands low and the club head out in front of your hands, like I showed you Anthony Kim's do. Then what you're going to do is try and feel the downswing, the initial downswing, not come steep, but come more shallow. And in doing so, you'll be able to stay in your angles much, much better through the strike. So Robbie, good luck with that. Thanks for sending your swing to the Golf Digest Challenge, and hope to see you in another video.